your time, resources, or leadership continues to fuel our work. As we move forward, we remain steadfast in our commitment to providing innovative supports and services that foster independence, create opportunity, and enrich lives. With each of you by our side, we will continue to make strides in building a more inclusive, compassionate world for all. Thank you for being here, for your generosity, and for your belief in the power of inclusion. Together, we will create that magic for individuals with diverse abilities across Central PA. Enjoy the evening, and let's make tonight another unforgettable chapter in our journey. I would like to welcome to the podium our 2026 keynote speaker, Amanda Brown. Good evening, everyone. My name is Amanda Brown, and I am truly honored to be chosen as this year's keynote speaker for UCP Central PA's Magic Night. What a beautiful event this is. A night that not only brings us together in celebration, but also shines a light on something so powerful, community. Tonight, we gather to support the mission of UCP Central PA to bring awareness, resources, and unwavering support to individuals with disabilities and their families. Magic Night fosters belonging, it fosters hope, and most importantly, it fosters inclusion. I was asked to speak this evening after having the wonderful opportunity to share more about my daughter Elyse in UCP's most recent impact report. What an incredible experience that was, to reflect on our unique journey and recognize just how deeply UCP has shaped our lives. My daughter Elyse is 10 years old. She is joyful, determined, expressive, and full of life. She also has a very rare mitochondrial disease called pyruvate dehydrogenase complex deficiency, or PDCD. Her specific genetic mutation is N of 1, the only known case of its kind. PDCD presents itself with significant developmental delays, varying levels of muscle tone, cerebral palsy, and early onset scoliosis. It affects the way her body produces energy, it affects how she moves, it affects how she communicates. But the disease does not define her, and it does not define our family of 5. Our journey began in June of 2016 with hearing and speech therapies through early intervention. Like many parents, we stepped into a world we didn't fully understand. A world of specialists, appointments, evaluations, and so many unknowns. It was overwhelming, it was emotional, and at times it was frightening. Then, in April of 2017, we were matched with UCP physical therapist Erin Coyle. At our very first visit, Erin gently raised a concern about Elyse's hips. That moment changed everything. Because of Erin's expertise and attentiveness, we met with an orthopedic surgeon in May of 2017. We created a surgical plan, and in August 2017, Elyse underwent hip surgery. Without Erin's timely entrance into Elyse's life, Elyse's entire plan of care would have looked very different. But Erin didn't just identify a medical concern. She walked right beside us when we needed her the most. Erin had requested permission to be present at pre-surgical and post-surgical appointments with Elyse and me to provide the support I was looking for. She came into our home after Elyse's surgery and patiently educated me on positioning and caring for Elyse in her spica cast. She answered questions I didn't even know I needed to ask. She was steady when I felt uncertain. She became a foundation of support for our family during one of the most challenging seasons of our lives. This is what UCP does. It doesn't just provide services, it provides partnership, expertise, compassion, it provides hope. And through UCP's early intervention services, our journey continued. After surgery, when Elyse was finally cleared to begin standing again, Erin introduced us to another incredible resource, UCP's Changing Hands Equipment Reuse Service. Through Changing Hands, Erin found a gait trainer for Elyse. I will never forget that moment. For the very first time, my daughter had the opportunity to stand upright and move independently with equipment designed for her needs. I remember watching her in that gait trainer, tentative at first, then smiling, then determined. It may have looked like a simple piece of equipment to someone else, but to me it was freedom. It was possibility, a glimpse of what could be. That single act, finding the equipment, represented so much more than mobility. It represented belief that Erin believed that Elyse deserved the opportunity to move, she deserved the opportunity to explore, and she deserved the opportunity to try. And that belief changes everything. Now that Elyse is 10 years old, our experiences with Changing Hands has continued. We have borrowed and donated various pieces of equipment over the years, each time reminded that we are a part of something much larger than ourselves. A community that shares, a community that supports, a community that understands. Because when you are raising a child with complex medical needs, everyday tasks are not simple. Sitting, standing, eating, bathing, playing, and learning. Each one may require specialized equipment. Each one may require adaptation. Each one carries a cost, emotionally, physically, and financially. Services like early intervention and Changing Hands lighten that load. They remind families that they are not alone. They make access possible. They restore dignity and preserve childhood. And tonight, as we gather here at Magic Night, I want you to know this. Your presence here matters. Your support matters. Your generosity matters. Because behind every service, every therapy session, every piece of equipment, there is a child like Elyse. There is a parent navigating uncertainty. There is a family hoping for opportunity. UCP doesn't just serve individuals with disabilities. It strengthens families. It builds confidence. It prevents isolation. It creates community. And inclusion, true inclusion, just doesn't happen by accident. It happens when people show up. Elyse's journey has taught our family something profound. Progress may look different, milestones may come in different forms, timelines may not match the world's expectations. But every step forward, no matter how small, is worth celebrating. The first time Elyse stood in that gait trainer, the first time she communicated a choice, the first time she accomplished something others thought that was not possible. Those moments are magic. And that is why tonight is so fittingly named. Magic Night is about impact. It is about recognizing that when we come together, professionals, families, supporters, donors, we create something extraordinary. We create hope. And for families like mine, hope is everything. Elyse's disease presents daily challenges, but it has also revealed daily strength in her, in our family, and in the community around us. Elyse is resilient, joyful, determined, uniquely herself. And she belongs, and every individual supported by UCP belongs. Because somewhere, another family is just beginning their journey, and they need what we were given: timely care, expert guidance, compassionate support, and a community that refuses to let them walk alone. So, to Erin, to the therapists, to the staff, to the donors, to every person in this room, thank you. Thank you for helping turn uncertainty into action and challenges into possibility. Thank you for being a part of Elyse's story. The end.